And what we misses from both JNU administration and Delhi police is accountability and justice. Till Delhi police is not even giving us any clue about Najib, and yesterday in the bail hearing of habeas corpus, court is also said the same. How can simply vanish from a prime educational institution in our capital and police is clueless? That's what happening right now, and that is the reality. And even judge is also questioning, the entire country is questioning, but both the shameless our JNU administration and Delhi police, they are continuing their own attitude and they are continuing their own agenda by the RSS and ABVP. Friends, our Vice Chancellor is waited till the days of the semester ending, and after the exams got over, well, the people have started to go home. They are coming up with their action that only ABVP goons, they got the hostel change. That is the only punishment they got here. This is the attitude of our RSS controlled administration, because our VC himself, he went and attending BJP's conferences. They called in Goa, and all the Vice Chancellor, including Apparao and Jagdish Kumar, those who appointed by RSS, they are going and attending their own meetings, and they are preparing their agenda, and they are doing in our prime educational institutions in our country. Friends, why they are this much frustrated? Because the people from diverse background, people from students from SC/ST background, students from minority communities, they are coming and they are studying in our prime educational institutions, and they are getting their degree, and they are getting good jobs, they are getting good position in the society, and these people are very much frustrated for that. That's why, because of, we can see the cases like Rohit Vemula and Najib and all these cases. We can take example from various other universities in our country. In Allahabad University, the first female president of Allahabad University is brutally attacked and targeted by ABVP, and in Bengal, a student leader is targeted by the Mamata regime, and he killed that leader who was Sudipto Gupta, and even we can see so many examples from entire country. And from Hyderabad Central University, the institutional murder of Rohit Vemula is happening, and from JNU's targeting, and JNU's continuously targeted by RSS. There are various publications, they wrote about JNU's, that JNU is a hub of anti-national, and students and teachers in JNU, they are anti-national, and they are promoting the anti-national interest here, and we are having Pakistani funds in JNU. These kind of cooked up stories, they are trying to spread all over the country. And after this attack from a student from minority community, he is brutally attacked in our campus, and after that there is a malicious communal campaign spreading here in our campus, and they have their own conclusion, like he may left our country and Najib may join with ISIS. These kind of malicious campaigns they are doing. And what our administration is promoting these people, and they are doing all the help to these ABVP goons. That's why they waited and waited. Even Proctor submitted his inquiry report after 2-3 weeks only. After 3 weeks only, JNU Vice Chancellor is taking the decision that these people, they have only the hostel transfer. That is the punishment by the JNU Vice Chancellor.
Shame.
So this kind of shameless agenda they are promoting. Friends, this is the 57th day we are protesting, and we are continuing our movement. There is not a single clue about our friend Najib. Nobody knows where he is, and what our administration is doing. Administration is continuously sending show-cause notices to student activists and union members for various protests done by the last year. That is how they are targeting the student activists and union members, because they are finding various reasons. The protest happened in last year, the documentary screening and protest in front of library and art block. They are finding right now that is illegal, and they are sending show-cause notices to student activists and union members. Friends, they want to clearly shield the ABVP people, and that is the agenda of RSS ABVP. And the Vice Chancellor, he himself directed and appointed by RSS, and he is very much, he want to do their agenda, and he shamelessly want to continue his job here. Friends, in this occasion, we will continuously, we have to strengthen our movement, because we have only the power of the student community, because the people who are ruling our country, they are our enemies. Our fight is against these people because of their communal and their capitalist and communal ideology and agenda. We are fighting against them, and we have the power of student community. So in the coming days, we have so many limitations right now. Our campus, almost the semester is over. The students are preferring to go home this time. Very less number of students are here, but we have to mobilize maximum number of students, and we have to protest with our maximum strength. And in the coming days, by Tuesday 13th, we have a protest here in front of Art Block at 2 o'clock. We have to raise this same question there, and we have to ask an answer from our Vice Chancellor. But what in all this, after this union coming into power, continuously our Vice Chancellor is rejecting our request to meet him. He is not even ready to meet the student union representative, including JNUC president. That is right now going on, and rector and others, they are giving some kind of foolish replies to every time to our protest. But we are not going to leave them. We are going there, and we will protest there. And by Tuesday, again JNUC protest will be there in front of Art Block, and we will ask our VC to reply why he want to shield the ABVP goons. And by 14th, there is a parliament march called by Najib's mother, and there will be campaigns in the outside also, and campaigns inside JNU campus also. From JNUC, we are requesting everybody to participate in that campaigns and come for this parliament. There will be a parliament march to Mandi House to parliament march will be there by 14th, called by Najib's mother. We are requesting everybody to come and join. And now I am ending my speech here, and I am inviting our General Secretary, Comrade Shatruba, to come and speak.